Namaste everyone. How to get out of the friend zone. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but I rarely wear this t-shirt on camera. This is the first time and I'm going to explain why I'm wearing this t-shirt and how it's going to help you at the end of this video. Now what I need you guys to realize is that this is something that I earn money from. Alright? This is my livelihood. I help guys for a living. I coach them on getting out of friend zones and getting their exes back and stuff like that. So today what I'm going to be sharing is something which is highly valuable to me. All right. But I'm giving this to you and I'm not asking you for anything in return besides one thing. I'm not going to ask you to say thank you. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to donate money. I'm not going to ask you for any of these things, but there's only one single fucking thing that I'm going to ask you to do. And that is to fucking follow what I'm going to say 100%. All right? Follow what I will tell you today 100%. And I'm not going to guarantee you this thing because this is not a business transaction, but the thing is, it will be rare if this does not work. All right, it will be extremely rare if this does not work. So I'm going to start by explaining a few things very quickly so that you guys understand what is going on in the dynamics of the relationship which you have with this particular girl who has friend zoned you. Now, the first and most important thing is that the power balance, something which I call the power balance, is completely in her favor. All right, this means that if you take a weighing scale, all right, everything is in her favor and you are basically investing everything into her. All right, your attention, your time, your efforts, maybe even your money, all of that shit. And if you need more information on what I mean by power balance, then check out this video. I'll put a link up here. Next thing is the transfer of value. Value is basically something which you can think about in terms of demand and supply. All right. The more scarce you are to her, the more valuable you become. But you are most probably in the friend zone because you are not valuing yourself at all. You are completely giving away everything you have to her. All right, and the transfer of value is completely from you to her and there is no value coming from her to you. She's not giving you a reciprocation of the feelings that you have for her. You want to have sex with her, she does not want to have sex with you, all right, etc, etc, etc. So the transfer of value is something that we will talk about, and if you don't understand and if you want more information on this, I made another video which explains what value is. Another thing, why she might be keeping you hanging, which I find many of the guys who approach me, they are never able to figure out whether they are in the friend zone or not, whether the girl likes them or not, whether there is a chance or there isn't. All right. The reason for that is because I have spoken about this also before, and it is that women survive on attention. All right. When a woman knows that there is a male who likes her and has feelings for her or is paying her attention, even if she is not interested in him, most of the times women like to keep these men around, all right, as a drip feed of attention. This keeps their self-esteem high, keeps them feeling good about themselves, keeps them feeling wanted, and keeps them feeling desirable. All right, and they use these males many times, and again, this is not for all girls, but many girls use these males a lot of times to get stuff done for them, to have a shoulder to cry on when they need help. This friend zone guy is normally the guy they run to when their own boyfriend dumps them or, you know, like cheats on them or something. But again, just because they're running to the friend zone guy doesn't mean that they will get attracted to him. They're basically using him as an emotional sponge, and then they will go back to that boyfriend who cheated on them or something. Most probably it might be me. All right. These three things that I spoke about lead to another thing, which is the fourth thing, that you are non-existent in her life. All right. She is using you as a support system that she has taken for granted whenever the fuck she needs. When she needs somebody to listen to whatever she has to say, when she needs somebody to vent to cry to, you know. So you become that, and is never going to give two shits about you when you need her. All right. She will respond. She will say, oh yeah, I hope you're all right. I hope, you know, can I do something? But she will never go out of the way like how you will go for her. All right. So now these four things: power balance, transfer of value, drip feed of attention, and that you are non-existent in her life. We are going to flip these fucking four things completely, and we are going to start making her chase you. All right. Now, when I say we are going to start making her chase you, this is going to be a long-term solution. All right. There is no quick fix to this shit, and it needs tremendous amounts of balls in you. From your side, you need to go beast mode. All right. The thing that I want you to do is to basically cut off all forms of contact with this girl. I am going to fucking repeat myself. I want you to cut off all forms of contact with this girl. All right. This means that from the point you watch this freaking video, you are not going to text her. You are not going to call her. You will not think about her. You will not get an erection also thinking about her. All right. And if she calls, she messages, she tries to get in touch with you, you will never ever respond. All right. You will not take her call. If she calls once, ignore it, let it ring. If she calls again, cut the fucking call. All right. And I'll explain to you later why this will start making your mind go haywire and as in like what is going on. All right. This is one thing. Another thing that I want you to do is if she texts you, read the text but do not reply. All right. This is why my workshop on texting women is famous, because I call it Operation Blue Ticks. And what that means is that when you text a girl on WhatsApp, which is the most widely used texting messenger service, that if you read the message, you get those blue ticks basically. All right. Give her the fucking blue ticks, but do not respond. All right. Let her know that you have read her message, but like normally how you always respond within 1 second of receiving her text, this time you will not fucking respond at all. All right. This is a power game. This is a game where you are basically making your time, your attention, and your value scarce. All right. And it's not that your phone isn't working. It's not that maybe her text didn't reach you. No, you show her that your fucking text did reach you, that you read it. You cut her call to let her know that basically your fingers cut the call, but you do not fucking respond. All right. This will basically kickstart a process where the female brain inside her, inside her skull will start spinning so crazily that she will start wondering about all kinds of things that might be possible in this particular situation. Basically, what we are trying to do here is that you are going to fucking disappear from her life for a certain period of time until one milestone is achieved. All right. And what is that milestone? That milestone is basically the day when she reaches out to you. The day when she texts you after quite a few days of no contact with her, but she texts you to ask you what has been going on, what's up, are you ignoring me, or anything like that. All right. Now, once you just stop all contact with her, obviously she will text you on a regular basis, but that is the phase in which you are not going to respond. Then she will think that you're crazy, or maybe you're crying over her or something, and she will stop texting you for a while. All right, which is good. That means she has noticed a change, and that is what we want her to fucking do. All right. Once she has been quiet for some time, then she will notice this, and then she will reach out to you. This can take weeks, months, maybe even 1 fucking year. But I need you to be fucking beast mode. And whenever you get the inkling or the desire in your head that I hope she's all right, has she forgotten about me? How can she not text me? How can she not notice that I'm not texting her? Forget all of those fucking thoughts. If you have a moment of weakness, reach out to me. I will make sure that I lock your balls in your body and that you do not fucking break and text her. All right. If you have a moment of weakness, get somebody that can stop you. Get a friend, get me, get anybody to fucking make sure that you do not break. All right. Now, basically the psychology behind why we are doing this is because we want to cut off that drip feed of attention. We want to shift the power balance back into your favor so that you are the one who is leading this interaction going forward. So that you are the one who decides what happens between you, the man, and her, the woman, in a man-woman relationship. All right. So that you are the one who is scarce when it comes to value and she's chasing you. And so that you are the one who decides whether she exists in your life or not. All right. We are doing this psychologically to put all the cards in your fucking favor. And why this is the most fucking important thing is because this is the only step you need to do to win her back. All right, or to win her. All right, break this rule and you lose this game. It needs 100% dedication, discipline, and determination to make sure that you do not break and you avoid all fucking contact with her. All right, now I'm trying to make my video shorter, so I'm going to keep this video just till here, and I'm going to wait until you guys get back to me once you achieve this particular milestone, which is that she texts back. All right, the moment she texts back, that is the time when you know that the balance has started to shift. All right, and that your dedication, your discipline, and your determination is starting to work. Now, what to do when she texts after a month or after 2 months or after 1 year is that you will respond in a way like you have never ever responded before. All right, so let's say, like, when I speak about my 3:2 rule of texting, which I'll put a link up here, you can go watch the video. Normally if she texts you one line, maybe you text back 3 times. All right, if she texts you one word, you text back one full sentence. All right, the way you respond this time will basically be a reversal of the 3:2 rule in your favor. All right, so if she texts you after noticing the change and go like, where have you gone, my friend? Like, why aren't you masturbating, thinking about me like you used to? Like, why aren't you licking my ass like how you used to and suck up to me? You know, once she notices that and reaches out to you and says like, what's going on? Is everything okay? Or something like that. Or like, why are you acting weird? Because that is the number one thing which they normally text. Why are you acting weird? Or like, you know, what's going on? When she does that, you will respond in one word. That is it, in one word. All right, and that word can be any fucking thing, it does not matter. All right, most probably she will ask you a question as to why are you acting this way, or you know, like, what's going on with you, or why are you acting weird, and you just go like, huh, question mark. All right, HUH question mark. All right, or even better is just to fucking give a question mark. That's all. That's all. Just reply with a fucking question mark. And then most probably she will go ahead to text and explain as to what she has been thinking and that you have been acting weird and why she is saying this. All right, but we will deal with that situation once we come to that. All right, so for now, guys, do not break this motherfucking rule. Stop all contact with this woman. I know how much you like talking to her. I know she makes you weak. I know you think about marrying her. I know you think about having kids with her. I know you think that this is the only girl you will ever fall in love with, like, in your fucking life. But I am telling you, female nature is the same regardless of which woman you are looking at, even if it is Holy Mary, Mother of Christ, or whatever the hell it is. All right, even if it is a goddess, she is the same as every other woman when it comes to attraction. All right, listen to me and follow this motherfucking rule. No contact starting right now from this video. Not a single initiation from your side on text, call, anything. All right, and not a single response to any message or call from her side. Acknowledge the call and acknowledge the text by giving her the blue ticks, by cutting the call, so that she knows that you are noticing her reaching out to you, but you are reacting in a way like how you have never reacted before. All right, but do not respond. All right, keep this time frame going on for as long as it fucking takes. I don't care how long it takes. All right, let it take as long as it freaking needs. But trust me, the only way to succeed is if you do not break and become weak. All right, make sure that you stick to this goddamn rule. I cannot stress this enough. No contact from your side. You will see the balance starting to shift, and the day she responds, just say huh, question mark, or just say question mark. All right, that's it. And then let me know once you fucking win and she has basically reached out to you, and then I will give you the next steps as to what to do in order to make sure that this reversal which has happened happens forever, happens permanently, makes her attracted to you, and then how you are going to lead this interaction going forward. All right, how to get out of the friend zone. Do this and let me know how it goes. See you soon. She will crave for it and she will reach out to you. That is when I want you to take this freaking step.